Figgins then?
There's everything. All the Western vehicles.
Good.
I didn't restrict anything yet, but I will.
I guess we'll be sending out the entire Swedish stockpile of RB-15s that are left today.
It's on Hangar 3, called Kill the Kiz. AWACS is on 251. It isn't immortal either, so you need to protect it. Did I ask if there was questions?
I think so, and
Okay, good. As long as I asked.
I don't think I have any. I'll have to take a look at the map to see what the anti-ship missile part is gonna be like.
Oh, okay, I'm looking it up, and never mind.
No, it was like disco lights for a second with the pause button, but yeah, we got to figure it out now.
No, I was saying I'm looking up. It's like they got camouflage netting now, and the grass moved to the ground. There's a texture, texture layer for grass, and it was above the aircraft. I'm going, did they get camouflage netting?
Request rearming. Copy.
Well, I just read that
Warning.
the Swedish were getting a new
Warning.
RBS-15, the anti-ship missile. It's also now an anti-land missile, so it's kind of like a SLAM, but now with 190 nautical miles range, which is pretty good. That's a lot of range. For some reason my track AR
Rearming complete.
isn't responding. I'll have to check something.
What's active?
There's 2 runways. I don't know. Just pick one. Wait a minute. Did I forget to put that C-130 as... I did. I guess we're not taking Rota. Looks like I forgot to put the C-130 as a client, so it's taking off and doing its own thing.
That is unfortunate.
That is. But, not completely unexpected.
Well, it says Hercules, but on my screen, oh, it's I don't have the Hercules model installed.
It's a Sukhoi.
It is a Sukhoi with an untextured camo, and no gear.
Right.
Interesting.
Looks like AWACS decided it wanted to taxi to the other runway before it took off. That's unfortunate.
Oh, the battle group is not that bad.
No, I had to sit there and tone it down because there's only a few you guys showed up.
Which is a good thing. I mean, it's still a Pyotr Veliki, so this is, do we need, what is the priority target?
Kuznetsov, man. Kill the Kuznetsov.
We're taking RB-15, Stalin, if you... Makes sense, right?
Yeah, indeed. And I was gonna ask about how about we have 2 different ingress angles for our RB-15s?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. As long as those two don't involve getting close to the Fyodor Veliki that's behind it, so you probably want a
Oh,
like
how about
0,
one from
6,
the
7 and a south approach.
one from the south and one from between 09 and 07.
Sounds like a plan. We'll need a bit of timing on our part, but that's doable.
If we have a point somewhere in the vicinity, although I'll just look at the map and we get the distances right. We'll split off, like one stays south, one goes to the east, and then we go in at the same time.
What if we put B1 on Rhoda? And if we split up there, one going north and one going east, and then we make a little box formation. How about that?
Yeah, we draw like a rhombus.
So I'll go south to here and fire from there-ish when I turned in, and if you go like in a
I'm doing
45-degree angle, you'll have to make your own cartridge. Or I can make a point for you, but just call it M3, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. One of these days, I want to try using the RBO-4, which is the old anti-ship missile, the one with the massive fins on it.
Oh damn! I deleted your point. Damn it. Okay, I'll make my own B1 on Rota.
Are you going anti-ship, Bossy, I guess? But mainly anti-air, I suppose. Okay. Alright. We'll be able to see some sort of response, so that's good. One of the SU-27s is landing. And also doesn't have any weapons. I suppose. None.
None of them do. I just realized I made this whole mission without any of them having anti-air weapons. But that's fine. You'd be alright. They're going to land and rearm in some cases. Besides, it's really an anti-shipment mission. There's more than enough to do with just that.
Alright. F10 marked by rear. Yeah.
I'm gonna put an M3 on the group.
The other thing is you guys should not get too comfortable using the F10 map to plan your, attacks or whatnot, because that's going to go away too.
Well, for vegan stuff, planning at least a route is a good idea.
Planning the route for sure, but you won't be able to see targets anymore.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But I presume we get like a general area where the enemy is?
Yeah. You'll get a generic area where they're to look, that kind of thing.
Okay. That's good.
Well, I mean, again, it's not going away this mission. I'm just talking about for future missions.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm ramping up the difficulty.
Fair enough. I was just, I presume you're not gonna make it like, okay, you spawn at the airfield and like figure out which direction you want to go. I presume you won't make it like that. Yeah, just go somewhere.
It's like, we start and we figured it out on the way.
But in that case, we might as well have everyone stay on the ground while the Vegans do an Eland mission before we actually go. But,
don't tempt me, dude. I've already thought about it.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't mind.
Why not?
Eland is great.
I don't have a vegan pilot consistent enough, is my problem. Because he keeps on having people over to his house.
Well,
You freaky deaky Dutch person.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yes. Well, next week I will be there, actually. Never mind, I just remembered. Probably. Most likely TM.
Okay, Goblin ready.
I am setting up.
The new
Still
camp setup is really crispy, really nice.
nice. Maybe I should try different cams.
Slightly less hard springs. Different camps with like a. There's some haptic feedback when I go over the center. It's really, really helpful.
We want attack. We'll just go STD going because not that the switch actually matters in what we're doing, because if you are on nav, it's always STD. But yeah, I switched it to nav. Okay, we are on nav. Let's roll. Is Spider almost ready to go?
I'm not sure if he is or not.
I'm 50%.
50%. Okay, yeah, then we'll go for it.
I'm scrambling.
Psychofly taxiing to runway.
I'm
06.
I just wanna do one quick thing. It is the trigger safety bracket arm.
Ah, fair enough. I have
Very
to remember what
important.
I'm just gonna go on the thing and figure out what all my buttons were again. T fixed, radar range, view. That's all good then. Yes. I presume this is dispense. Yeah. Not that we use it.
Springfield
There is
2-1.
lots of
Request
beeping.
takeoff.
Right. I have it in. Two ready,
Right.
Darcy.
Go flight taxiing to runway 06. Right. Fly. I'm not sure. The signage is not really clear on this runway. Foxtrot. Also known as F. Runway.
Oh, I thought you were saying like F as an F. Like F it, man. F it.
Like press F.
Mm-hmm.
Fox 3.
Oh, we might get some use out of the IR missiles then,
Warning.
if they don't have any.
Warning.
We can pop a Sukhoi with that. Oh wait, I forgot the quintessential Vigan soundtrack.
Fuck, merged.
Lock. Lock.
Yep,
Lock.
I saw him.
So,
Hold on, I have to start up the required soundtrack.
Tracking. Tracking.
Oh boy,
Tracking.
there goes the beep boop beep boop. Alright,
Tracking.
Psycho run up.
Tracking. Lock. Tracking. Lock.
so
On my commands, breakthroughs.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
The
Lock,
Sukhoi is
lock,
looking locking
Lock.
someone.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
It's locking me with no weapons. It's just trying to get a gun solution on me and it can't.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Go for it.
Tracking.
Just don't shoot me.
Tracking.
There was a bump in the runway. The
Tracking.
gear broke because of the bump.
Tracking.
I hate it.
Has the briefing started yet?
Tracking.
Briefing's over. Let's kill the nuts off, my man. Hop in something and go for it.
Look, look.
I presume my gear is broken on your end as well, Goblin.
your left gear is hanging, correct?
Yeah, I don't have a so I'm just gonna go for it. It should be fine.
You got him, Blasty, or no? The other one. Fox 3.
Psycho fence in. There was a bump in the runway, and I hit it just as I was rotating, so I slammed my wheels into the ground. So my left gear broke.
Splash.
Alright, going mill. If you want to save your missiles, we can have these too if you need. The Vigans.
Fox 3. You could take the next one. I'll turn cold.
Lock, lock, lock.
Alright, whatever comes out of the Kuznetsov is all on you Vigans.
Well, I guess.
I'm going back to rearm, refuel. I don't need to. I could probably stay up for another 5 minutes or so.
I'm not sure if we're there in time for these guys to rearm, but we'll see.
We are Vigans, and we are extremely slow.
This is true. We will go stage 1. To be fair, I'm mainly trying not to break my gear, but yes.
Your gear is already broken.
True. Break it even more. Make it landable. Okay, we'll go stage 2. Need help there, Blasty? Or are you alright? It should be fine.
I'm right between you guys, behind you.
Right.
Tracking, lock, tracking, lock, tracking.
Psycho 1 has tally
Tracking,
on
tracking,
ship group
tracking.
050 of our location.
Warning, angle of attack. Yaw rate. Angle of attack. Yaw rate. Angle of attack. Warning.
Wow, killed you without any weapons. That will do it.
Everyone.
Fox 3. What was the question?
What mission are you on?
Hangar 3, kill the Kuznetsov?
Request rearming. Copy.
Actually, I think it's just
Okay.
called kill the Kuz.
There's the
Coordinates ready.
filter cert radar.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Alright,
Warning.
we'll split here, Golan.
Warning.
Rearming
As soon
complete.
as you touch the waypoint, I'll see you in a
Yeah.
bit.
Split on
Splash.
B1. I'll make sure to stay on Mach 1.1.
Copy. Well, I'm on Mach 0.94 is the max. We're gonna have to go lower because that's track radar. 0.95 is best I can do for now.
Okay, I'm Reducing to 095, pushing Mike 2.
Multiple targets 05030.
AOX is on 251 if you need it.
I am 64 miles from my pause.
How many kilometers until your waypoint, Colin?
35.
35. All right, I have like 37, so that should be it should be relatively well timed. Just hope it both picks the Kuznetsov out. Should, but you never know.
Okay, 0.95 mark.
I have 2 missiles out on me. Gonna have to dive even more.
25k.
Yeah, 25k for me as well. I have to touch the water now.
What do you need?
Anti-ship and well, more anti-ship and more anti-air.
Cool.
I don't feel comfortable. Okay, I dodged the missile.
Phoenix
okay,
is out.
15 kilometers.
14, I think I have a missile on me.
It should be fine. It's not. It hasn't launched anything yet. Don't see any plumes.
I have.
Oh, it's launching now. Well, go ahead and turn in and fire, Goblin.
Okay, turning in and fire.
I'm not sure if we're in the range, though. Well, you'll have to check for yourself.
Something.
Someone's got SA-10s launched on them.
Yeah, that's me.
I will be dead. I will be dead. I lost sight of the group. Oh wait, there it is.
Goblin, you got fighters on you.
Bruiser times 2. I'm okay. Well, that's one S300 popped both me and both my missiles. Somehow. I didn't get a launch warning anymore, so I thought it was alright. But it isn't. I didn't have a launch warning anymore, so I thought I had it, but it still exploded on me. Well, the RB-15s are going.
Probably gonna miss because I lost sight of the group.
They're around.
And,
they're on target. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, not be.
They seem to be intercepted now.
Oh Lord, that's a lot of intercept.
Yeah.
There you go, the intercept.
Warning.
Okay, so
Spiders defensive.
we're gonna need to program the missiles. Spider, your bandit is on your 9 o'clock low.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Splash one.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Gotta love the radar gun sight. Oh shit, there's missiles out on me. Run away! Ooh, they're gonna get me too. Wow, I guess I can run away pretty fast.
Warning.
Full burner F-15. I'm trying to find where my gauge is for my fuel. See how like little I have left. Oh no, I got a ton of fuel. Wow, look at this low fucking flying dude. Let's get him.
Splash!
I gotta adjust Spider, but man, he is loud.
What options do we have?
Well, you could always get the F-14 to go fly some TALDs with you.
Yeah, it can target multiple things though. Okay, so the thing really, what we gotta do is something I don't want to do, which is use the programmable parts of the RB-15, which is a pain to use.
And here you thought it would be easy.
Well, I didn't thought it would be. I think it would be easy, but
They're not moving, so tossing J downs would also be an option. Or,
there's no J down plane. There's only one Hornet, and there's 16s, but we don't have that.
What do you mean? There's Hornets and 16s?
Oh, there's one Hornet.
I thought I put more than one in there. Are you sure I put 4?
The rest is
Yeah,
probably,
there are 3 AIs that just spawned with me.
that probably explains.
Hey, there
We
you
have
go.
Anti-ship missiles? No.
Yeah, he does. He has harpoons.
Well, he does. The other 4 don't.
Don't protect him. No, that'll be fine.
Right, Colin, we'll have to go into the uncomfortable zone again.
just give me the numbers.
Yeah, we're gonna need to.
Once I'm on the ground,
yes,
just
we're gonna-
prepare everything.
We're gonna need to do the waypoint thing.
The TV fix and P1 fix and whatever.
Yes.
T1 fix.
Yes.
Would it be worth...
Because we need to go lower earlier, so we need to program where it goes lower quicker.
I'm just thinking, would it be worth if you guys went one direction and I went the other, and we basically tried to launch simultaneously.
We did try that earlier, but it didn't work yet.
How about next time we extended it further from the carrier group?
Yeah, well, we were just in range when we launched, so we would have had to get so close anyway. Yeah, they're not low enough. But what we can do, Goblin, is we just launch both from Rhoda, but we make the missiles do the bend themselves. A bit.
Okay.
They'll still come from like the same angle, but
we still can do that with waypoints, right?
No, we have to make BX points in the air.
We can pre-program that.
No, you you pre-plan the release point, the M point, and then you need to. But in the air, it's relatively easy to set up all the waypoints. So.
Okay, I'll just wait on the exit of taxiway for sure.
Why don't you guys get reloaded and I'll load up on decoys. And when you guys, I'll get the decoys going in towards them, get them firing the missiles. That's when you launch your missiles.
That sounds like a plan.
You just gotta give my decoys a lot more, what do you call it, time to get there.
Oh, we can actually pre-plan, Colin. It's very easy. We're gonna do this. We can pre-plan the BX points.
I would be surprised if you couldn't.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, usually we probably don't do it because it's a moving target, and if you move BX8, then all the other points get deleted. So that's why we usually don't do it. But all right. So we need to be at least 37 miles in range, but closer, because we want the missile to maneuver a bit. Now mathematics is working against us, so we need to get quite close. Oh, quite not that close, but
at least we don't have to do any mental gymnastics.
Yes, probably want like M2 like here. Then if we make like this is like 11 and then 12. Oh, okay, actually we have a little bit more range here. It's 27 miles away, so we have about 16. Yeah, we have plenty of range. This could be M2.
So just.
Okay.
Just tell me what is M2?
M2 is north of Rhoda. You can see it on my thing.
What is it? What is its purpose?
Where you launch. Where you drop the missile.
Okay, I got mine on yours.
Alright, then you want BX6, which is the point where it descends. You want it to be to be off course. I'll go to the left, and quite early, because we want it to fly low or as far
so
as
like
possible,
3 miles or 2 miles.
So like this should be enough. They're gonna fire at us at this point, which is good for the missile, and we'll be able to get out in time. So that's good. So about this close, and you do it the other direction, yes. And then we want BX7 is the point where it turns towards the target. So that point we want slightly further, like this. And then BX8 should be on the target. And then some undefined BX9 point where it detonates if necessary. We'll do it, because we like civilians. It's a random detonation point. Should be fine. Alright. We're
We
gonna...
have a plan.
We just use the range marker and check if it's like approximately less than 37 miles. So for me it's about 4, then 12, so that's 16, and then another 12, so that's 28.
It's
great.
less than 30. That's okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna grab the code sheet. We're gonna need that, but first, yeah, load your cartridge, load up your plane and such. Right. That's not great, bossy.
Fuel, fuel, fuel.
Right, I'm ready to take off. I just need to know which direction I'll be attacking the carrier from before I finish programming.
You can see our waypoints where we're attacking from. If you could like center it, that would be great. If you could like go through the center of that. Right, so...
Wait, so you want me to go with you?
sorry, could you repeat that? You were kind of scuffed.
So you want me to follow those waypoints along with you, or do you want me to fly around 180 degrees?
If you see where the M2 is, the first waypoint northeast of Rota, we're gonna fire there. So if you fire like through the center of that.
Right, okay.
Your missiles are faster and will fly higher, so they'll probably get shot down, but it means that our missiles have a much better chance to do more damage. So
Yeah, if I release there, my missiles will hit the island.
Curious, I have my points loaded.
Alright,
I'm ready for that.
yes. Get it ready.
Request rearming. Copy.
Coordinates ready.
Warning. Warning.
I'm just thinking.
Rearming complete.
If you have like 20 feet, how many meters is that? Yeah, 6 or 7 meters, yeah. Alright. You need 8. Ah, shit, I pressed the wrong button. 8, 3.
So tact in.
Tucked in, yes. And then 831. And then 3 times 0. So the rest zeros, and then LSSQ. This sets the
Check.
altitude after B6 to 10 meters, presumably. Search area, yes, this is default, that's fine. Boundary is fine. Target approach. This should be also fine. Alright, the rest is good. This is all the code. Alright. Sure. This is everything, Colin.
Alright.
You can set the wind strength, but I don't think we have knowledge on that. Yeah, and you want it in Siri and Valve, and attack as usual. And in a moment, I believe we want to be on ANF. Yes, we want to be on ANF.
Okay. But only once we're in the air.
Only once we're in there. Only once we're on to waypoint M2.
Anything about barometrics?
No, it doesn't matter. It has its own altimeter.
Copy that.
Alright, we will wait for blasting. I guess we can line up on the runway. Copy. Psycho flight, taxiing to runway 06 right, I believe. Let's see if I cannot rotate in the middle of a bump this time. That would be great.
Warning.
Man, imagine we got a Gripen. That would be very, very good.
Yes, of course.
As especially with
There
there
is,
is...
but it's basically the SU-25T.
Yes. So it's kind of useless. Well, it's alright, but not the greatest experience. But if that Gripen module got one of the newer RB-15s, then whew! Yes. But then we'd have... yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, the module damage isn't simulated, so everyone's disabled the radars, which is a shame.
True. It'll probably shoot at them, and... Okay, it's not the new cuts and stuff. With some of the Chinese ships, and I think the new cuts and stuff, you can damage individual modules. But with the old Piotr Veliki here and the old cuts and stuff, that's not possible yet.
They're like an old-style RTS unit. They are at 100% capability until they're dead.
Yes. I'm not sure if they count holes in the runway. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I know you can toss them at like 16 miles. It's possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen it done at 69. I bet you can do more, going higher and faster.
Yeah, 20, but when Piotr Veliki there, that's probably... not
There's a
gonna
Piotr Veliki, yeah? He's gonna shoot S300s and they go far longer.
Yeah, and especially
Just
if
purely
you
60 miles.
if you go high, then it will go further higher faster.
Yeah, if you come in.
Yeah, is it done? Huh?
Easy. S300s, SA10s, they will kill anything you can fly currently.
Spider's defensive.
Raiders? I guess he's not here.
Yeah, sorry, I had to check something. Okay, Sucker, run him up.
Do set?
On my command, break, release. I'll do a bit of stage 3 and then stage 4. Alright, I won't rotate in this little bump ahead. I'm not sure who designed this runway like this.
Nature had some part in it.
Fair enough. I will now rotate. Okay. We're definitely off the ground. And at least the thing is flashing correctly. Yeah, gear is up. Good. I'll just keep it like this.
I have to put in a whole bunch of right trim. Is that normal?
Oh, have you seen what our AI F-18s have done?
Sure.
They all taxied all at once, and 2 of them just ran into each other.
I see that. That's interesting. I'm not sure what's wrong on the outside of your aircraft.
I think it has to do with my stick not being properly zeroed.
Jesus.
Has, like,
Yeah, that was an S300. Let's stay at like this altitude-ish.
There are decoys out, but yeah.
Right, psycho fencing.
Defense in 110%.
We're gonna need to get a lot closer, Blasty, for our missiles. Like a lot. Like, we need to go past Rhoda. We'll probably be shot at. If, I mean, if you're feeling, like, lucky, you could try baiting their missiles for us. And, just... yeah, if you could, I'm not sure if you can overtake us at this speed, but,
Not even Mach 1.
True. I'm not sure. I'm just taking a stage 3 afterward.
Warning.
What's the range?
I got one decoy out, and that's it.
Warning.
And it's down already.
Alright.
Warning. Warning.
Your boss's missiles
Warning.
should go approximately the same speed as us. Okay, go like, I think they go like Mach 1.05 or something. They go 700 is, and 4,000 is Mach, right? I'm not sure. Fair enough. Right, go. Master arm on ANF. Attack Siri Val.
To check on that.
Right, we're reducing altitude because we're above permitted launch altitude.
Cruiser times 4.
We're
Gonna
above,
try and weasel.
it's red for some reason. Oh, we're above, we're too fast. Putting back to mill. Oh, now the range queue is on there. Nice.
Yes.
We are currently turning on target. We're 30 kilometers away from firing. We'll probably should fire like a minute later, or like a few seconds later. But that's fine.
Where's my range carrot? Just putting somewhere away. It's still saying D1.
Why is the thing red? The marker's red. I can't figure out why.
Okay, now it's marked M2.
Yeah, is your warning light red as well?
Mine is red, yeah.
I am not sure why that is.
I'm
My
losing more
radar's
altitude.
now gone quiet. My RWR's gone quiet now.
What did you say, Gollum?
I'm going lower.
Even lower, but we're like below
Tracking.
500. It should be
Tracking.
fine. Is it slower? I don't think so.
Tracking. Tracking.
It's like blinking.
For me, it is.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Okay, now I'm getting spiked.
Trying to go below Mach 0.8. Right. Oh, well, we are now with being on.
You got you got 4 missiles coming in on you.
Yeah, go ahead and drop Gollum if it lets you. Why
I
is it not-
can't. Won't let me.
Okay, just if I fire STD then. Just if I switch it to STD nav and just aim at the target fire. Bruiser times 2 from Psycho 1. Pulling out. Oh, that was already in range? Alright, that was quick. They are faster than I remember.
Loser times 2 from Goblin.
They got my missiles with the plane again.
With the plane.
I'm just, the missiles are way faster than I remember. Yeah, but at least there's 4 missiles still going.
There's quite a lot of missiles still going. Oh no, they're launching on both. They're launching on both cruise missiles at the same time.
Yeah, but the third one is fine. Our RB-15s are fine, so that's a good sign. Oh, they just locked on, so they'll descend. They probably won't be able to be fired at anymore. Now it's just C-width. Yeah, they just descended. Yeah, yeah, but it's fine. Apparently, it doesn't care about you, Jack.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jack, put your jammer on.
Yeah, I don't actually know how to do that.
Knob down below your RWR.
Okay, cool. It's receiver, right?
Oh, all the way over.
On my screen, one of the missiles ditched in the water. I think that's a desync bug.
Yeah, there's lots of missiles out on my ones.
Tracking.
Yeah, there's 2 Should be two going in.
Tracking,
One of my
tracking,
on my screen, one
tracking.
of them went into the water, but I think it's desync.
Tracking, tracking, tracking.
We should just never do I should just never
Tracking,
do untested
tracking,
stuff in
tracking.
DCS. Oh, I popped on the first try. I didn't get to evade.
Tracking.
I should never do
On my
untested
end,
stuff.
Okay.
Seawest didn't kill it.
Oh.
Tracking.
Oh yeah, we hit it.
Tracking.
Huh.
Tracking.
We hit it one.
Tracking. Tracking.
It's now
Tracking.
half HP.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
One more try. I need to get back in
Tracking,
testing to see
tracking,
why it won't
tracking.
fire when we had the settings on.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
But I'm too tired to do this.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Continues our time. It's hot.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
I have a headache as well, so it's not gonna be one for me, unfortunately. Have a good one. It was fun, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, we maybe didn't kill the cuss, but at least you put a dent in it. How many left? I guess one last try then.
Yeah, if we fail this time, I'll hop in a Harrier and try and do something really, really dumb.
You know, if it's taking radars out now, I'm just gonna go into my old favorite then. And I'll try to seed the battle group. Look at the frigate.
I'm landing. Could have told me that you're behind me. I didn't see you. Gonna do a U-turn at the end of the runway. Get rearmed, rehealed. Although I'm in the vegan, I could also do a 3-point turn. And go too fast. Yeah. Yeah, the external model from other people's point of view is a bit buggy. Sometimes it shows the thrust reverser deployed, sometimes it doesn't even have the gears on. It's strange.
Request refueling.
Warning.
Request rearming.
Warning.
Copy.
Warning.
Indeed it is.
Am I the only person who's made it back from that sort? Like blasted, did you just get shot down in that last one? Okay. Yeah, I guess they must prioritise missiles over planes, which actually might be interesting if you take like 2 anti-ship missiles and 2 JDAMs, and then just obviously launch the cruisers way apart. It might allow you to get close enough in to drop some JDAMs. In pattern for whatever their focus is.
Refueling complete.
Copy that. I do see traffic on the runway there. Okay.
Rearming complete.
Copy. Updating the DTC now. DTC update complete.
Yeah, I'm here.
But yeah, I haven't flown the FATs, and that's really cool. Yeah, but at the same time, it's an FAT that's designed to just crash into the ground. So.
Same setup as last time. 2 RB-15s. I'm ready.
Warning.
Okay, I just need
Warning.
to rearm and refuel.
Warning. Warning.
You guys clear yet?
his taxiway is really long.
I had my Jessen button for the 25 is my landing gear on the 14. It's 2 of my small missiles anyway, so.
Okay, running up. And bricks.
Bear in mind, I'm going to be like 5 minutes behind you. Because I'm going to need to rearm, refuel, and I need to set my missiles up and then on the launch vector.
Not 5 minutes, so we're gonna stay in the pattern. All right.
Say again? Yeah, I'm going in first. I'm low on the deck, so.
Dusty, you are too fast for me. I cannot follow the pattern. Although, don't really have to. I'll just stay here and hold it.
Probably. But at the end of the runway.
Yeah, you're just moving away. I like the idea of parking in between 2 runways.
Blasty, silence your radar if you can. Alright, I'm 125 feet running 810 kilometers.
That's the max.
Alright, weapon rearming complete. Taxiing for takeoff. Yeah, but I stayed at the end of it because... Oh, that's interesting. So,
He was
yeah,
on the holding line.
yeah, the end of the, like, there's like a taxiway going over to, like, so over to the end of the runway, like, even further, like a little loop behind where I am. But actually, right behind where I am on that line is actually a whole load of lights and stuff. So if you did taxi to the very end of the runway and tried to take off, you'd actually just destroy your landing gear. It's a bit weird because I thought that was for that extra run up was for B-52s, but no, whatever.
Maybe they can take the lights down on the real air. The real
Maybe,
airport.
yeah.
If they know they need to, they just send some crew out and clear away the lights. But maybe that runway was that long, and then they noticed, oh, we don't even need that much, so they shortened it, added some more stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be in trail with you, Jack.
Okie dokie. Which direction should we attack from? Should we all attack from the same place? Yes.
Yes,
Roger.
spread out.
In which case, I'm going to go east for a long fucking way.
Tracking.
Going straight.
Tracking. Tracking.
What's shooting?
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Could
Tracking.
increase our chances.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Oh, Glass, you wanna extend, go straight north?
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
To get a little bit more fan out.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Ah, they got me.
Yeah, I need to fly east like at least 100 nautical miles. Otherwise, the track radar is going to be able to see all the missiles all at once. So I believe I need to be at least 90 degrees away because the track radar has 180 degree sweep, and obviously it's going to lock on.
No, I couldn't. Your SDs did damage. You might as well fire them.
Jack, if you want to go 100 miles, at least pick up the pace.
Yeah, I'm just climbing because I'm going to run out of fuel pretty quick.
You are not ready to turn in. You are by far not in position. If I draw a line going at 270, you still have some way going. Just go 340. If you launch now, there will be no support, and your missiles will be shot, and this whole ordeal will go down the drain. Turn away, get some distance.
Yeah, it's basically I'm aiming for a launch point in that little in the cross between DR, ER, EQ, and DQ. So we're launching. Well, that's going to be my approach vector anyway. I'll close in a bit closer than that.
Okay, Jack, you can go north now. Oh wait, is that where you want to go? That's the way out.
Yeah, that marker's where I need to launch the missiles from. Otherwise, they're going to go wild.
Alrighty then. I'm pretty much in position also. Holding over Rota.
I think I'll be in position approximately 2 minutes of that.
Can already see the smokestacks. like 100 miles. Not in reality.
On a like a really clear day.
Just waiting on Jackson Mark.
Yep. Heading there, decent speed. Yeah, I've got £8,000 left. Yeah,
A bit
I don't
excessive.
want to get shot at.
I'm within 40 miles and they're not locking me up.
Alright, okay. Copy. Cool, I'm in zone. But I need to get to that point, otherwise the missile will self-destruct. And they'll go the wrong way. Alright, turning in. Cruise up.
Tracking, tracking, tracking. Tracking. Tracking, tracking, warning. Tracking. Warning. Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Come on, turning it.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Yeah, hopefully I've cocked that one up.
Angle of attack.
And we have missiles out.
I may have been a bit
Tracking.
too close on that
Tracking.
last one, so I was trying
Tracking.
to spread the missiles out a bit.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Couple of bruiser.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
I will land at Rota.
Tracking.
Let's see if that's still the case once I pull up my PO8.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Yeah, those things are way too far away.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
AGM-88s, they're not going to make it. Well,
Tracking. Tracking.
going to
Tracking.
get shot at. The angle between the RB-50s
Tracking.
isn't big enough.
Tracking. Tracking.
And Blast's missiles also
Tracking.
already
Tracking.
got
Tracking.
blasted.
Yeah.
So the whole plan fell apart.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
See missiles going out somewhere.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
Yeah, they might be going
Tracking.
for my
Tracking.
RB5s.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
No, those
Tracking.
RB-15s look like they might get through.
Tracking.
It's still a very long way away though. Yeah, they're skimming at like 52 feet. If they skimmed at 49 feet, they wouldn't be able to get targeted by those missiles.
Tracking. 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 Fuel. Tracking. Fuel. Tracking. Fuel. Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Oh, that last harpoon's at 49 feet.
It won't survive the Seaways.
No, it won't.
Yeah, if you have a Quds and a battle cruiser. Well, if our missiles came in at the same time, or at least all of them had been engaged at the same time, maybe.
Oh, yeah, the thing's got Tunguskers. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That's it.